everybody. Good afternoon. It's Kayla with the Celebration Company. Happy Monday, y'all. Hope your Monday's off to a great start. Today, we are going to get crafty with our craft paper. I am going to be using two really adorable designs today. This one right here, so stinking cute. And we're going to use this one here as well. We're going to make two different projects, very easy projects today. But two different ones. They're going to be so cute and adorable for Easter. Very springy, and also I think will transition really well throughout spring, even beyond Easter as well. So that's the plan. So when you hop on, say hello. Let me know that you're watching. Tell me about your weekend. What did y'all do this weekend? Did you do anything fun? I have been, let's see, this weekend, I worked on straightening up this house. I was determined to I was like, I don't even care if it's clean. I'm not worried about that. I just want everything, all the rooms to be straightened and decluttered, everything put away where it's supposed to be, for there to not be stuff scattered all over the top of dressers and piled up in corners and just all the different things. So that's what we worked on this weekend. Even worked on the basement some and got my personal area of the basement straightened up and took 3 garbage bags and 2 totefuls to Goodwill today. So that's what I did most of the weekend. We also had football practice, flag football practice, and went to Friday night. We went to the rodeo, and then this weekend we celebrated also our anniversary on Saturday and had dinner at Bonefish Grill. So that was my weekend. It was a really, really good weekend. So y'all tell me about yours. Hello, everybody. Hi, Gail. Hey, Pam. Hey, Robin. Hello, Ray. Or Rhea. It's Rhea, I think. Hi, Cindy. Hey, Tina. Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Bonnie. Hey, Dale. Hey, Donna. Thank you so much. Who said that? Hey, Barbara. Oh, fun. Wow. 9.7. That's amazing. That is amazing. Congratulations to her. Y'all, I have today just been working on getting things, trying to decide on some things for our Pinners Conference that we're doing next month, y'all. It's getting so close. We're like, what? Gosh, a little over 5 weeks away, and it's coming upon us so fast, and we're getting very nervous and very overwhelmed because there's just so much to do to get ready for this and to make it awesome for you all. I hope that some of you all are coming. I hope that you will come and join us and see us, maybe take a few classes at the Pinners Conference in Atlanta. And then also, even if you don't want to do the Pinners Conference, I hope that y'all will come and at least see Mama and I. We have a Meet the Makers event that we're going to be doing the day before the Pinners Conference starts. So it's just kind of a fun little time for y'all to come and hang out with us, spend some time together, get to know each other. Pretty simple, laid back little event. I hope that y'all will check that out as well. So let's see here. Hey, April. Hi, Rhonda. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Jackie. Hey, Naomi. Hey, Kathy. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get started. I do not speak Spanish. No habla español. No. Is that right? I think that's right. No. Do not speak español. Yes, that's right. Hello, everyone over on YouTube. Thanks for joining me over on YouTube. Wow. Wow, Teresa, that's amazing. Okay, So let's get started. We're going to work on this one first. This is the little house from the Dollar Tree. Okay. It's just a little wooden house cutout from Dollar Tree. We're going to use this for this project. Let's see if we can remove the sticker that's on here. Y'all, I'm really excited. Her talking about Philadelphia just made me think about it. So backstory on this is Andrew travels for work sometimes. And a while back, it's been a couple of years ago probably, he traveled to Maine for work. Actually, he went, not Maine, Boston. He went to Boston, and went to, he's been twice up north. Anyways, wherever he was up north, okay, in the New England states, and went and got one day a lobster roll, literally at this shack that was right on the water. And he called me that day while he was sitting there eating it. And I've been jealous of that moment ever since it happened. And I haven't been able to let it go. So I'm not going up north. However, there is a Maine lobster truck that is going to be in our area on Friday. And on Friday, I'm going and getting me a lobster roll. And it might not be seaside, okay? But it's Maine lobster, and I'm getting a lobster roll. My very first ever lobster roll, okay? So I'm really excited. It's like, it's been kind of just around, and I've not been able to do it. And finally, they're going to be here in Frankfurt on Friday, and I'm going. I'm going by myself, and it's going to be great. So y'all tell me if you have had lobster rolls before, or if you're in that area, which one do you recommend? Do you recommend the cold creamy one or the warm buttery one? Because I'm not 100% sure which one I want. All right, so we're going to paint the edges of this little house here, okay? Went ahead and removed this sticker. This will be the side that the sticker is on is the side we're going to decoupage. We are going to paint the edges of this. And I think I'm going to paint the edges in blue. I'm loving the little blue of the bow, and I just think that'll be really pretty to paint. Warm butter, Larissa? That's what I'm leaning towards, but I wanted to find out, you know? I'm leaning towards the garlic butter one because I love garlic, so gonna have me some garlic on there for sure. But everything on their menu looks so good, and I want to buy at least five different things, but I'm not going to, but I really want to. All right, we're gonna have to mix a color here because I don't quite have the right color, so I'm starting with winter blue just as a base. The warm, okay, everyone's saying the warm butter. Okay. All right, then we need to blue this up just a little bit more. I'm going to add Royal Navy. Oh, I know, Teresa. I would love to go sometime. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of Royal Navy and see what we get. We're definitely heading in the right direction. I'm glad I didn't add too much, or it would have been too dark. This is looking pretty good, actually. So I think we'll stick with that. That looks good. Okay. I should try both. Listen, those sandwiches are $30. $30. So I'm like, I'm just going to stick with, what's it, 30? It was 30 something dollars, I think, for the sandwich. No, I can't remember. There was a meal option that came with tots, which I'm like, gonna get the tots for sure. All right, so let's paint the edges here. Yeah, maybe I could get half and half. I actually had lobster this weekend at Bonefish, which is where we ate for our anniversary celebration. I got lobster. Andrew got sea bass. That color looks really good. There you go, Barbara. It's a good thought. Depends on what Andrew's doing, what his work schedule is on Friday. Hoping he can maybe go with me, but I don't know. It's probably unlikely. I might see if Mom wants to go. Wanda, everyone loved it. Griffin really enjoyed it. He had a lot of fun. I'm going to go on and paint the back side of this with the blue. Hopefully I've got enough here that I can get this painted. Look, there she is. She says, "What about your mama?" Look, I said that before that comment even came up. Okay. There we go. So let's dry this. Hi, Belinda. And we're going to decoupage our image onto the other side. Y'all, we do have a special going on right now. Spend $20 on the website, get a free bottle of Deco Art paint. Any color of your choosing. Belinda, I have been right here. I still come on every day. Make sure you set me as a favorite and make sure you've signed up for our alerts, our text alerts, because that's going to make sure that you always get notified. You can text the word join to 1-844-731-3357 to subscribe to our text alerts. I always send out a text, not always, but pretty much 99% of the time I send out a text. So make sure that you're signed up for that. Okay, so we're going to be using this design right here on the house. I'm going to grab my paper cutter and we're going to go on and remove the bottom. And I'm going to cut a little extra off the bottom because I want to make sure that I get all of the bunny. All right, and then I'll just cut this off like that. And I think I might have cut off too much. I did indeed. have to try to fix that. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. All right, let's see here where we want this. Fits on here pretty good. All right, so I'm going to grab my decoupage glue. Hi, Dawn. Wonder why you don't get the text alerts, Dawn. Desiree, it's 1-844-731-3357. All right, I'm gonna grab a pouncer. Yes, Jackie, is that the one in Nashville? I want to go to that one, but I want to go see Reba. Mom, a main lobster truck is coming to Frankfurt on Friday. And I'm going to go and get a lobster roll for lunch. You didn't get it today, but you got an alert from YouTube. I don't understand what's going on, y'all. I did send it. That'll be so fun, Jackie. I saw that the other day because I follow Reba, and I saw that she was going to be there the first night, and I was like, oh my goodness, that would be so much fun to go to. Mostly just for Reba. I mean, really, at the end of the day, it's Nashville and Reba. Okay, so the text did go out. Good. All right, y'all. So let's grab our decoupage, or not our decoupage, our sander, which mine is over here. Hang on a second. Okay. So let's just sand off the excess. Kind of worked out really well, the side that I chose. Or maybe not. It would have been good either way. Might have been even better if I had flipped it and done it the other way, because then the florals would have been kind of coming up the chimney a little bit. Oh, good, Teresa. I hope she loves it. Okay. All right. So just like that, look how cute that is with that blue. All right, that's looking good. There's just a little bit of white that shows at the top. So I am just going to try and kind of cover that up. I'm going to cut this and let's see. Let me grab this. I think might be better. Okay. And we're just going to add a little bit of decoupage glue here. And I'll just lay this piece right on there just to help just kind of disguise everything. Like there's nothing there that's off. It's a very small amount of white that's showing anyways. I don't even know if I can get this to work. So I just use the scraps to just add a little smidgen up there at the top. You'll never even know. Look at that. All right, let's add a little something. I'm going to get out my Distress inks, and I don't know which one I want to use. I might go with a color, I might not. Salvaged Patina, I don't know that that one's going to work. I don't think I want to do pink, so I think we're going to go, with the walnut stain. Wanda, I do have a lot of them, maybe not like an actual recipe card, but I do have a lot of them posted on Facebook. Jackie, I mixed together Royal Navy with Winter Blue. I added just a tiny little bit of Royal Navy to Winter Blue, and that made the color. Okay. My little thing's falling apart. This is from Amazon, I think is where I got this. All right. So here we go. Walnut stain. We're going to go over the edges and kind of just up around a little bit. So I'm just starting on the edges. And just kind of going in a circular motion. Just giving it a little bit of distressing. Y'all know I like that. Simple, simple, simple. All right, we're going to take and go over the edges. You can also just take the actual stamp pad and just rub it right over all the little corners and the edges. Which will just kind of, it'll be a little bit more of an intense layer. All right. Look how cute that is. Super simple, but really cute. I don't know that it needs anything. Trying to think, if I was to do anything, what would I do? And I don't know if I would do anything to it. What do y'all think? I sort of think it's really cute, just as it is. Super simple. So then for our cutting board, we're going to use the duck. And I've also got the full sheet of the pink plaid. Okay, so we've got the little duck in the frame and then the full sheet of pink plaid. We're going to be using both of them. We're going to start with decoupaging this on. So we'll just do a layer of decoupage glue all over. Make sure that's really good and coated, nice thin layer. Okay. And we're just going to sort of center. I'm going to start with it right on the bottom and try and just sort of center this frame right onto the cutting board. Just like that. And then we're going to take our second sheet, just the full sheet of the plaid, and we're going to cover the rest of this. So I'm just going to overlap a little bit. And just choose a side. And press it on. All right. Now let's remove, I'm going to use a knife to remove a lot of this. It's just sometimes easier that way. And then we'll come back and do a little bit of sanding. So I'm just giving it a quick cut out. It's not perfect, but to me that sometimes makes it easier. Okay. Then we'll sand off all the excess. Oopsie daisies. All right, there we go. So then we'll clean up the little hole inside here using one of the paper files. I think we do have some of these available at celebrationcompany.com. They're not exactly the one that I'm using right now because I can't find that one anymore. But they're perfect for things like this. When you can't get your sander in there, just make a cut and then just start rubbing this. Okay, just like that. Now, that looks so cute. The first thing we're going to do is go in with some of our distress ink, and then we're going to do something else. So I'm going to use the, actually, I think I'm going to go with the vintage photo this time. I think it's going to actually work better because of this sort of coloring behind the frame. I'm just going in very lightly on the edges and just starting to kind of rub this in. Yes, Teresa. The new ones they don't have the teal handles. They're just simple. So just giving a little bit of distressing around the edges. I do too. The vintage photo is definitely my favorite one. I love it. It's applicable for everything, honestly. So you can see what kind of a look that's giving. What's everyone doing for dinner tonight? We are doing, well, I am doing Bang Bang Chicken. I think I'm going to do Bang Bang Chicken sandwiches. You know, we had Bang Bang Shrimp this weekend at the Bonefish Grill. And we just love it. So this is a new recipe that I'm going to try. All right, let's see if we can get just inside this little hole a little bit. Okay, so that's what we've got. That looks really good. Honestly, Teresa, rarely. Where is the lid at? Do you all see the lid, or am I losing my mind? It's right here. Okay, glad I'm not losing my mind. Pork chops, and applesauce. Pork chops, potatoes, vegetables, and side dish. Sounds good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add some gold to this. Sounds like a fun idea. So we'll see what happens here. But what I was thinking was that I could take my metallic luster. This is available on the website. And could rub this on the edges, which I think I'm liking. So I'm just using my finger. And if some gets on the front, that's okay too. Fish for your birthday. Happy birthday, Kathy. Chicken tacos. Yum. Baked ziti. Oh, now you're speaking my language. Pasta. Always sounds good to me. Always. Ooh, yay, Barbara. I'm glad you like it. All right, let me show y'all how good this looks. Just taking and rubbing your finger on the edge. Look at that. Doesn't that look so good? Y'all are making me hungry with all of your talking about food here. Barbecued ribs. Oh, and this weather. Are y'all having beautiful weather this week? This weather is perfect for ribs and macaroni and salad. You're making me ready for cookouts. Love cookout food. Yes, the gold luster is amazing. It's really, really a cool product. And it just gives it this really cool look. that's different than paint. There's just something different about it. It's thicker. It's more like a wax type of a texture. So it's just really, I mean, you can see how quick that was. All right, and then if some of it gets on the front, I'm okay with that because I sort of like that look. I'm actually gonna take my fingers and just get a little bit on some of the spots on the front. So it's just kind of coming over a little bit. Just in a few spots. And then I was also thinking, what if we added some to the image itself? So this, I need to be a little bit more precise. So I'm going to grab, what do I want to use to do this with? Let me try a toothpick here. I don't know if this is going to work or not. But I was thinking around this frame, we could take and add a little bit of the metallic luster to just really kind of amplify the gold frame that's around the little duck. Just kind of adding like highlights of it here and there, not all over it. I'm just taking my toothpick and just sort of rubbing some on. And just some random spots. It's not enough to change it drastically, but you are going to notice that. And it's just going to jazz it up a little bit more. Oh, in the hole too. Okay, thank you. I just put a little bit of this on my little toothpick, and I'm just kind of, you know, trying to get a little bit of it rubbed on. All right, so let me see if by moving this around, y'all might be able to see. I don't know if you can or not, but I just added little hints of it onto the frame. All right, let's get the inside. Okay. Now, I think I'm just going to add a bow to it because it just feels like maybe it should have a bow. And then on the back side, you could decoupage the same pink plaid, or you could do a different design for a different season. Let me see if I can find some ribbon for a simple bow. See what this looks like. I just tied this onto the handle. This is just like a little chiffon ribbon that came from Amazon. All right, let's maybe cut the tails a little shorter. Maybe even one a little longer than the other. Look how cute that is. Super cute. So adorable. So we got two really cute little pieces. This little cutting board and this little house, both of them made with this month's craft paper designs. You've got two gorgeous designs here. So many more beautiful designs in this month's craft papers. There are two Easter bundles for $10 that you get, and you can make easy crafts like these two pieces here. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow.